In this tutorial, we're going to sort by player in ascending and descending order. Very simple. It's a takeoff from the previous tutorial. Very simple. We're going to hit F9 a couple times just for fun. So hit F9 and you can see it's just the same stuff. We have random scores and we have random sponsors. Sort order sorts the content of an array. Dialog is pretty much straightforward. What we're trying to do is sort this in some particular format. And the format is, we want these players in A to Z. Here's the formula: sort data 2071. We have a name range and it recognizes the data or the list from B5 to D14. The sort index, this is say up here, sort by player name in ascending and descending order. Well, clearly you can't do the two together. That's why there's two examples. So this will be in ascending order, this will be in descending order. As you can see, there's a little bit of a twist here because over here, we're not dealing with the sponsor. Over here, we're going to deal with the sponsor and sort in descending order by sponsor. Number one, again, is the sort order, sort index. Then we have the sort order. We're not using ascending or descending. Sort index 1. What this description says is a little skewed because all we're doing is sorting by column index. Without going any further, we know there's going to be a default if we don't recognize the sort order. Look here, this is ascending, descending, default is ascending order. We know that if we don't recognize the sort order, it's going to be in ascending order. And that's what we see. Sort data 2071. If you want to dig a little deeper, I've described before. If not, just put your mouse over the syntax. If you have an array, you can hit F9. We have Daniel 89, Adidas, Shelly. Okay, we have Daniel 89, Adidas, Shelly 89, Nike, etc., etc. Then over here we have number 1, and it will say sort index 1. Sort index, what is it going to do? It sorts the contents of a range and array by the rules. So you go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, etc., etc., and there's your ascending order. It doesn't care about the score or the sponsor. Let's go to example 2. We have sort data to -1. What does that say? Saying, well, we have this list of information. We want to sort it in, it says number 2. That would be what? Number 2, if we look at the sort index, we're going to see the column. So it's saying we want to sort by column 2, which would be golf score, -1. What does -1 represent? The sort order. So we look at here, sort order is -1 in descending order. The sort index should say column. All right, column index used for sorting. Instead of saying sort, why did they say sort by column? But it's Excel. Deal with it. So we have this sort data to column 2. We have to look over here. This is the information we're looking at by descending order. And that's exactly what we have here. There's no reference to sponsors. And as you can see, there's no sort order here because it's random. If you look at the scores, they're going to go from high to low. That's sorting by player in ascending and descending order. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.